If you're thinking about traveling to Jamaica right now and you're wondering what is the airport experience really like after the hurricane, today we're going to walk you through it step by step and exactly what happened to us so that you know what to expect before you even land.
Jamaica has been through a lot recently, and one of the biggest questions we're getting is whether travel is even possible right now. The short answer is yes, but things are a little different, and that's why the video is very important.
We're not here to sugarcoat anything. We're just going to show you exactly how the airport process worked for us, from landing to transportation, so that you can travel being informed and confident.
When we landed in Jamaica, we headed straight toward immigration. They do have immigration kiosks at the airport, but for us, they weren't working.
So instead of using the kiosk, we were directed to an immigration officer, which honestly wasn't really a big deal. It's just something that you need to be aware of.
I was a little scared.
What? You had flashbacks to Vallarta.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you have your passport ready and just be patient. Things may move a little slower than usual. Because we had traveled to Cancun within the previous 6 weeks, and this goes for any other country outside of Jamaica, we were sent to what they call a health surveillance desk.
This brought back old COVID flashbacks, let me tell you. I thought, here we go, the old straw up the nasal routine.
And I think you knew that this was probably the reason why we couldn't use the kiosk.
Whenever we filled out the entry requirements before leaving to go to Jamaica, one of the questions was, have you traveled to a foreign country in the last 6 weeks?
Yeah.
Guarantee you this is why the kiosk didn't work and we had to go to the immigration desk.
They asked basic health questions like, have you had a fever? Have you had any symptoms? And they were very specific about asking exactly where we had been and when we returned to the U.S. So you need to have those details if you've been to another country within 6 weeks.
So just be prepared. That's all you got to do. It's not a big thing. There was no nasal swab or any of that crap. But they did ask us a few questions.
And after that, they gave us a small health card that basically says that if you experience any symptoms while you're in Jamaica, you need to seek a medical professional. Call this number. We were traveling with a lot of donated supplies for families affected by the hurricane. So we had to go through a special customs line.
They did open up some of our bags. They saw that everything was donated. We had items listed that showed this donations. And that was basically it.
If you're bringing through supplies or anything out of the ordinary, just know that there may be an extra step. But the process was respectful and smooth.
Now, once you clear customs, you walk into open arrivals area. This is where you'll see the rental cars, transportation companies, and the Club Mobay desk.
Before we go any further, this is probably the most important tip of the whole video. Purchase Club Mobay.
Seriously, this service can completely change your entire Jamaica airport experience, especially right now when things are a little bit slower and a little bit more spread out.
Club Mobay is Jamaica's VIP airport service at Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay. It's a meet and greet sort of place that fast tracks you and has a VIP lounge experience all in one.
What that means is from the moment you step off the plane, someone will be there with your name on a sign, ready to guide you through this whole process.
That really made me feel comfortable because we haven't been to Jamaica in a while. And when we got off and saw their name, and this is before we went through immigration or anything, they were there with us and really kind of shortcutting a lot of the process. In the lounge, you'll find comfortable seating and air conditioning, complimentary snacks and beverages, high-speed Wi-Fi, that's a big deal, private restrooms and showers, kids play area and business spaces, flight monitors so you know when it's time to go. Some of these things are on the outbound side, right? On the departure
right.
area.
On the inbound side, basically it's a lounge where you can get a cold beverage, use a restroom, sit and relax while your driver's getting the vehicle around to pick you up. But going out, tell me, I promise you, buy it for both in and outbound. It's well worth it.
I think it was like $35 each way or something like that. It's not real expensive, but I'm telling you, it's the part that's good on the way in is that they walk you through every step. If you're a little bit nervous about customs or immigration, it will give you peace of mind.
Not only walk you through, they fast track it.
Well, yeah, they do. And the other part is when you're leaving, you have a really nice place to sit and relax. And the food was really great in there.
Good food.
Yeah, and lots of areas. You don't even have to be around children if you don't want to. There's even an adult-only area.
And if you hadn't gotten your fill on Appleton rum or Red Stripe beer, it's all included as well. Drink as much of that as you want because it's included. Honestly, after a flight and the airport lines, the lounge feels like it's the first step into vacation mode.
Yeah, it does.
So whenever you're ready to book your trip, all you got to do is reach out to us at Getaway Travel, and we will make sure to include that Club Mobay piece in your package so that you are covered from front end to back end, and it will just enhance your experience all the way.
Because spaces can fill up, especially during peak seasons. We do see that Club Mobay sell.
We get messages almost daily, periodically saying this day's closed out, this day's closed out. So yes, you want to jump on your reservation quickly.
So seriously, don't skip this. It's one of the best ways to make your arrival and your departure stress-free.
Once you're completely through immigration, health screening, and customs, the next big step is getting to your resort safely and comfortably. And for that, we used our new partner, Reggae Tours Jamaica.
We really love Greg.
Greg is
his
amazing guy.
Daughters, they're just a family-owned business, and they are so trustworthy and so kind. We met some of their employees. They're just amazing.
Here's the thing. We have been adopted into their family, and we are appreciative because that's a family that I am glad to be a part of.
That's right. Reggae Tours, they're not just a shuttle. They're a private transportation and tour company based in Montego Bay, known for reliable, personalized service and drivers who make your arrival feel smooth and stress-free. And let me just tell you, Greg took us all over I don't know what area it was, but all over that area, all the way to Negril, Westmoreland area. He took us all over, because out of the goodness of his heart, to deliver supplies to all of the people in need.
Now, their service starts right at the airport. After you walk out of the terminal, you find Reggae Tours rep waiting with your name, ready to help you with the luggage and get you into a clean, air-conditioned vehicle. Their counter is right there in the terminal, and it's counter number 18. You cannot miss it.
Yeah, and they offer private, nonstop transfers to your resort, your villa, or your hotel, so you won't be packed into a big shuttle bus with a bunch of other stops. It's especially nice after a long travel day.
Travelers consistently rate them highly. They get thousands of excellent reviews praising their friendly professional drivers, punctual pickups, and comfortable rides. Many guests say that it's the best way to get around Jamaica once you land. We found that having transportation booked ahead of time, especially now as things start to recover, gave us peace of mind. We just walked out, met our driver, and we were on our way without any guesswork. And before we move on, I want to give a big shout out to Reggae Tours, Greg and his daughters. They are amazing, and what they do goes far and beyond just airport transportation.
Reggae Tours has been actively helping Jamaica recover and partnering with CX Cares, a nonprofit organization that we're a part of, that's been donating critical supplies to families and communities affected by the hurricane.
They didn't just drive us around. They helped us make sure donated supplies actually reached the people who needed them most in the areas that were hit the hardest.
This is exactly the kind of local company we love to support. One that shows up for their community when it matters most.
And this is also why traveling responsibly is so important. When you book with companies like Reggae Tours, you're directly supporting Jamaicans who are reinvesting in their own country.
And what we're doing in Jamaica, we'll include a link below so you can see how we're helping and how you can come alongside of us and support Jamaica as well. Well, so when it was time to leave, Reggae Tours, our DMC, dropped us off at the airport.
We checked in at the American Airlines priority desk first.
Then we went to the Club Mobay counter, checked in, and they gave us a ticket. We went through security with the x-ray machines and then headed straight into the Club Mobay lounge inside the terminal.
And let me tell you, whoa, how nice.
There's food, Wi-Fi, lots of comfortable seating, and they announce when flights are boarding. And remember that Wi-Fi.
Yep. when it makes the airport experience feel calm and organized, which is exactly what you want when you're traveling.
Jamaica is open, the airport is functioning, and tourism is one of the most important ways travelers can support the local communities right now.
Knowing what to expect at the airport removes a lot of the fear and the uncertainty, and that's why we wanted to share this experience with you.
If you're thinking about traveling to Jamaica and want help choosing resorts that are operating, transportation you can trust, and ways to travel responsibly,
that's exactly what we do at To Getaway Travel.
Thanks for watching. And now watch the next video about CX Cares and what we're doing in Jamaica.